Look at the Eastern Conference. Is it fair to say that both the teams we've got in this one are two of the top contenders?
Oh, no doubt. This could be an Eastern Conference Finals preview. In fact, I expect one of these squads to represent the East in the finals.
Let's check out Vancouver's starting lineup. They've got Jones. Evans out there with James. And it's Griffin, and he makes that one.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Shoots the three. Black grabs the board. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Cincinnati. They're getting their first look of the season at Vancouver in this one.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. Two top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff season.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Griffin. Inside. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
For Cincinnati, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Takes a three. No good on the shot.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
Here's James. And Grady pulls it down. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Griffin. Basket counts.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
From 10 feet out, and he gets it to go.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Here's James. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Outside, Jones. Back to James. Launches it. Rebounded by Goodrich. The Lions have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shoot to get this game underway. A nice shot by Grady. Vancouver trails by 3. And here's Griffin. Jones, no one around him. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The shot by Williams, no good. Vancouver has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the basket by Jones.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Black. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. Black's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Griffin. Kicks it out to James. Clock at 6. Vancouver working the ball around now. Takes it from 10. Rebounded by Goodrich. For Cincinnati, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Grady passes to Williams. Here's Black. Lets the three fly. The rebound by James.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Jones. James, the bounce pass. Griffin attacking and finished off by Griffin.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Now here's Williams. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
All right, this is coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your breaker victory.
Cincinnati. Clark, he's checked in for Vancouver. So a moment now to see the story for him. Here's Brady. James covering. To Black, the three. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Ravens. Over to the wing. Right side, Griffin. And stolen by Goodrich. A nice shot by Grady. Brady's got 6. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Now here's James. Defense right on him. And yes, it's good. 5 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here is Morris. His last outing, he had 8 points.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Griffin, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
And the first one drops. Griffin hits them both. Here's Morris. To the inside. Here's Brady. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Back to Griffin. Evans finds Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Jones, no luck. Morris outside. Here's the floater. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Vancouver trails by 5. Outside, Griffin. Drops in the layup for 2. Griffin's got 8 points.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Goodrich passes to Morris. Jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him. Vancouver is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to James. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
The points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cincinnati.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
The numbers in their favor. A finish. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now here's Griffin. 8 points for him. Black grabs the board. So it's Cincinnati now. There's the 3. Back to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, good on that one.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Jones dishes to Griffin. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Evans, a screen on Goodrich, and it's Clark in the corner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got his 4th assist in this one. Doesn't go for him. Both teams have it going here early. Still close through the first quarter. Ravens lead by 1. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Vancouver.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
On the floor for the Ravens, they've got Clark. Jones is out there with Griffin. Then it's James.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Clark. Vancouver working the ball around now. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. Griffin. No good on the 3. Well, Cincinnati shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
On the free throw, no good. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh, and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Goodrich, that's good.
Nifty move, kicking that ball outside as the defense tries to collapse.
Clark outside. back to Griffin. Will it go? And it's good on the layup. Griffin's got 10 points in the game.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Williams against Jones. Out to Morris. Brady passes to Morris. The 15-footer. Here's Black, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G8, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Williams. He's got 7. It's good. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, making a slick move off the bounce that time to get the easy 2.
Outside, James. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Williams kicks to Goodrich. Pass to Williams from deep. Vancouver pulls it in.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
So it's Cincinnati now, following the bucket by the Ravens. From past the arc. Another miss by Williams. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. On the wing, Jones. Back to James. Pass to Clark. Now here's Griffin. Fires from deep. And Brady pulls it down. Morris dishes to Williams. Lets it go with the 3. Cincinnati again missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
On the basket by Jones.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game so far. Making 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
The Ravens have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work in the field. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Okay, man, put your hands together for your Cincinnati Monsters.
The Ravens making a switch here. Evans is checked in. These players have been vacuums on the boards recently, leading the league in rebounding the past month. Here's Clark. Outside, Jones. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. James wide open. And again, it's Vancouver missing. Cincinnati has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. To the paint, here's Brady. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And that one misses. Vancouver has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Count it, good. James has got the game tied up here for Vancouver.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Goodrich. Morris outside. For the three. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 6 rebounds in the game. James, the pass to Evans. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Griffin. Griffin's got 6 points in the quarter. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now, here's James. 14 points for him. Again, James missing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left now here in the second. Vancouver pulls it in. Evans has got 4 rebounds in this game. James finds Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Checking in for Cincinnati, number 30, number 27.
We've got 1:28 left here in the second. Gets in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 right now from the field.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Evans outside. Jones from outside. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Griffin. After Cincinnati picked up a 3 with their last shot. Pass to Clark. And here's Griffin from outside the arc. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He nails it, and we're tied up. 9 points in the game so far.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
It's stolen by Morris. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They just let scorers go by. Ole, ole, ole.
And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan-favorite three-point contest.
I can see a number of different guys in the three-point contest. Every team in this league has a number of great, good shooters.
Yeah, it's not like when we were playing. You had one or two guys. Now everyone's shooting the three.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Griffin. Black is out there with Goodrich. Then it's Williams. And it's Brady in at the small forward. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Williams with the ball. Out to the wing for the lead. That shot is off.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Williams. After Vancouver picking up a basket just moments ago. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
So James will bring it up for the Ravens. It's a one-point game, and the shot is good. He's got 14.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Williams passes to Black. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Jones, the pass to Evans. Now James. Vancouver working the ball around now. Just 3 to shoot. Good once again. That makes it 8 for 9 this game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Black, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kicks it out to Evans. Pass to James. Griffin looking it over. Launches it. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Black's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here is Williams. Yes, indeed it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Oh, sweet move there, taking the defender off the dribble and then just cruising in for the layup.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see which teams made the most of their opportunities on the offensive glass this month.
And they've really put an emphasis on offensive rebounding. And, guys, it's paying off. The second chance points are coming in bunches.
Outside, Jones. In the corner, it's Griffin. Evans outside. Jones sets the pick for Evans. Got 3 off the mark. Cincinnati has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Williams. Over James. Williams can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Jones. He's got 9. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Count it.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Griffin slams it in. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fan guys are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's going to nail mine.
Now here's Williams. He's got 19. Brady's shot is off. Here's James. Jones looking for an opening. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. The shot by Williams, no good. Vancouver leading by 3. Griffin passes to Evans. On deep, James. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Pass to Grady. Takes the 3, cranes the 3-pointer. 14 points for him.
When you find some room, take advantage. Rise up and fire.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Ravens. And he drives in. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor. And looking for more.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding them.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Cincinnati making a change here. Morris has checked in. Clark, he's checked in for Vancouver. Cincinnati has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Morris kicks to Goodrich. Tries a 3. Cincinnati again missing. For Vancouver, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Morris against Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Now here's Griffin. He's got 20. Pass to Evans. Outside Griffin. Puts up a deep 3. Black grabs the board. Black's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's stolen by Jones. Now here's Griffin. Going in. Oh, play! Woo!
Jones.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Oh, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that. He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Vancouver leading by 6. Pass to Clark. On the wing, James. Griffin dishes to Evans. Jones kicks to Griffin. Shot clock at 5. Clark has screen on Morris. Griffin, no one around him. That doesn't go either for Griffin. Well, Cincinnati shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. They set the screen. And that one is off.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
On the wing, Evans. Jones for three. The basket good off the assist from Evans. And now a 9-point Raven lead.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
That's to Goodrich. Here's Brady. He's got 10. To stop the drought. Hey, that one is his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Griffin. 22 points for him. Jones kicks to Griffin. James looking around. Back to Griffin. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now let's take a look at the scoring breakdown tonight, divided between the starters and the reserves for Vancouver. The Lions making a switch here. D-Blaze checked in. Cincinnati trails by 6. Stolen by Jones. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Grady. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Evans, a screen on Morris. Griffin's shot is off. And it's Vancouver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Vancouver, who they've got, Griffin out there with Jones. Then it's James. Then it's Evans. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. James outside. Inside. And James throws it down.
The D's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Vancouver leading by 8. Evans outside. Outside Griffin. Pass to James. Here's Evans. Jones for 3. He's off on that one. Three-pointer. Vancouver pulls it in. Outside, James. And here's Evans. Outside, Griffin. Outside, James. 9 feet out. Rebounded by Goodrich. Goodrich has got his 4th rebound in this one. From the baseline. Morris, no good. For Vancouver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Jones kicks to Evans. Pass to Griffin. Goes up and was it nice and easy. 22 points for him.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Morris outside. Here's Williams. And James pulls it down. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. For 3. Rebounded by Goodrich. Goodrich has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Grady. Now Morris puts up a 3. Unable to get that one. Left side, Griffin. Took him no time at all on that one. James has got the lead up to 12 now for the Ravens.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Williams from outside. Cincinnati again missing. The Ravens have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the 4th quarter. A nice shot by Griffin.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Williams outside, and James pulls it down.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The putback. Vancouver pulls it in. Outside, Jones. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Ravens lead by 16. On the wing, Morris. It's a nice passing here by Cincinnati. Nobody near Williams. It's good from long range. Williams has got 22 points.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Blacks checked in for Morris. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Ravens?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Here's Griffin. Evans outside. Pass to Jones. James outside. Shot clock at 6. The 9-foot shot, and he hits the jump shot. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Williams can't get it to go. And it's Jones with the ball for the Ravens. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Nice D from Williams. Cincinnati trails by 14. That one falls. 1 points in the game.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Vancouver has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Back to Griffin. From the arc. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got 4 assists now tonight.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Now here's Goodrich. Back to Williams. Vancouver pulls it in. Griffin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Jones. Now Griffin. Down low. Lays it up off the glass.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Pass to Goodrich. Showing off the post move right there.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Vancouver leading by 15. Now James. They set the pick. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
That's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Let's now take our opportunity to check out our player of the game.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
And that one's good, Griffin. Griffin's got 14 points now in the second half.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Vancouver with the possession here after the basket by the Lions. Jones. Jumper is off.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
It's good.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. Driving to the basket. Jones outside. Now James fires the three. Not that time. It won't go.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Ravens.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. Here is Williams following the bucket by the Ravens. Puts one up from 19, and he drains the jam. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Evans on the wing. With the step back. Plays it in off the window.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Ravens foul. Griffin. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
That free throw, no good.
Williams. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
So it's Vancouver picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.